But of course, there are a few comments we could make about it. Now, besides, of course, I know you've had a few days off since you performed it last time. It's great. These are capricci, though. Who can tell me what capriccio means? Do you know what it means? Try to translate it into English. We have a Latin professor here.
Capricious.
Capricious. So what does capricious imply to you?
Carefree.
Carefree. Okay. Now, it was great, but it sounds a lot of the time like you're shooting a mitraillette, you know, like you're shooting a machine gun at me. Why don't you try the opening? Just the opening. A little lighter. I mean, the opening chord, first of all, these are concert etudes, you know, so you have a little more space between things than you might think, you know. So give a little more space to the first chord. Come on, Elgar. That's it, right. Make it ring, right. Okay. Now let's link that to Then you can go on and tell the story. Let this ring, though. Let the room really get the key that you're in better. Okay, great. Can you be a little less serious about it now? Now when the chords come, keep your tripod. Yeah, now, just little things like that. You know, it's beautiful. Now, if you were going to play this in a concert tomorrow, I'd say practice these chords alone. Bum, 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 and make them as beautiful as you can. Bum, bum, bum. That's kind of like the bow, you know, bum. And so get them at their ideal place, and then we'll build to them. Because what happens, you have a little tension in your hand as you're getting there, so you play them very well, but they're not gracious enough. So why don't you just do a little of that passage? Okay. Yeah, just practice. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Now, okay, they're great. Now, the chords are great too. Practice them at home alone, and make them not sound like you're hitting me. Just listen. That's it. That's better sound. Better sound. Good. Okay, now, okay, it's very good. You can have a little more space in this whole part. You don't have to rush through the whole thing. Just so the chords, we get to enjoy them too. Remember, some people only hear this piece once in their life, and they want to know what's going on. So just clarify it for yourself. It's beautiful. Try that. If you get good, beautiful. That was much better. Now, sometimes on the chords, the first ones, as you went ahead, they got better. You don't have to play quite so loudly. I think if you play them one dynamic a little, oh no, I didn't mean that. I meant in this passage. Just think more circle as much as you can. Okay, now try. We're in E major. What does E major make you think of when you arrive there? Something so happy all of a sudden. Just play the babe. ba 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 ba. Beautiful. I think that can just help you give the caprice just that sense of enjoyment that you deserve, and the sense of capriciousness, and you know, the Italian nature. You know, Piatti was a great, you know, lover of life and delicious things, and it was great. Thank you.